Hey guys, editing Vince here, and pretty much you are gonna notice some differences in the audio because I recorded this in 2 points. Anyways, I'll see ya in a bit. Eee. Gosh, those are my eyes. Peace. And yes, I'm actually going to bed, so good night. Guys, Vince right here, and where is the squad? Where is my squad? I mean, I really was hoping, Carapace and Alia would be there, or of course, the one and only Monkey King. But yeah, I don't know. I was looking at I was taking a screenshot of this picture of just basically the whole group, the miraculous, you know, squad, the crew, and it's so crazy how far we've been. I just can never get rid of that. And also just how, much is, the most exciting thing is that we're going to get more people. So that's going to be, that's what I'm looking forward to. But anyways, I can't be too loud. I really want to talk about this episode, and yeah, Sublime. Yep, definitely a perfect character for sure. I guess another contender against Marinette, because Marinette for sure is just like, at this point, yeah, wrong. Like, I feel like Marinette hasn't approved much out of all these seasons, and pretty much she's still stuck in her, you know, like awkward phase or something. I really hope that in further on in the series that basically everybody would grow up, it's like Marinette has to be almost 18 at this point. Realistically, would be. Like, I feel like many people that been watching Miraculous Ladybug already grow or has already grew up. And pretty much I'm kind of wanting that as well. But anyways, this is not what I want. This is what I think. Because yeah, Sublime was a pretty good episode. It really did hit all, the all the bells and whistles pretty well, especially how just a classic good old miraculous episode. I feel like this would be somewhat almost like if it was like back in, because it's the thing with, we're back to Cat Noir and of course Ladybug, and also it's interesting to see that little typing thing or something, or at least in their pockets. I forget what it's called. I can't think of it at the moment. It's like a pocket watch, and to basically call the other miraculous uh, uh, crewmates. And yeah, she like contacted Cat Noir, of course. I feel like it will be more cooler if like Ladybug would contact, like, at least, throw in, three more people in there, throw in Kagami, throw in freaking Rhino, Monkey King, and also throw in Carapace. Shoot, throw in like at least seven. I know that's a bit too much. But that would be cool if you would throw in like at least two more people, nothing crazy. I would be cool if it was Alia and as well. Like that would just be, that would be amazing. But yeah, just Cat Noir, because we are dealing with one villain. And I feel like it isn't a villain because it's just like that. Would it be counted as a villain? Because in my head, I'm like, yeah, I guess she is making the best out of many people. I don't know. These villains are getting weirder and weirder because I'm like, I don't even know if that is a bad person, in some sense, to be better. But then again, she's definitely not a nice person. And she's still a villain. I feel like, more so the person that the greedy, like freaking, I don't know, the guy with the mustache seems to be, that was basically dumped in the dumpster, is more of a villain than, than anyone else in terms of characters. At least that's what it painted as. And of course, except, Kagami's mother. Like, I feel like, yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. I was like, what is she up to? Is she working with Lila? Like, I don't know. But this episode itself really has, opened up to some interesting facts of, just showing how fearless Cat Noir and Ladybug are. I mean, at this point, they've been doing this for 5 seasons, so of course their confidence has to be a bit higher, right? That's a sign of them growing up, right? But yeah, saying that the best of yourself, and you pretty much just got strike with subliminations like attack, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's just I don't know. But of course, Sublime is the main character of this one, or at least the focus. A new friend, or contender, a new, you know, character within the series. I figured like she has to be the only one, right? I don't know. She gives me Zoe vibes. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like she kind of gives me Zoe vibes. Like, come on, this has to be almost. But then again, it's a much more peaceful like character compared to. And I feel like Zoe's also peaceful. Well, everyone is cool. Okay, everybody's like cool, chill when it comes to the characters. I don't think there's anything crazy or anyone that I don't like. Shoot, even the ones that we're not supposed to like. Where's Chloe at? Where's and Lila, of course, is an interesting villain, very strategic and smart. And of course, I liked her when she was also like before she became Hawkmoth, or at least a new Hawkmoth, Hawkmoth 2.0. But yeah, Sublime, she I like how she's not anywhere crazy like in America. No, she's in Europe, from Europe, okay, from Belgium. I think some people mistakenly call that like Germany, or just that area, but I know it for Belgium. I know it's like they somewhat speak French and they speak a whole bunch of language. It's kind of like Switzerland in a sense. So yeah, she's from Belgium, and she's a God. I almost said cyborg. I feel like that would be interesting. Like if she has a miraculous power, she would be like a cyborg, like like cyborg, like from Teen Titans, but in this sense, instead of like a black man from America, it would be like a white girl from Belgium or something. It's kind of different. And this time with her legs, and she will be like a robot. I don't know. I'm just busting out ideas, not to put it in an offensive way, but and also I'm special, so of course it. Here I am trying to come up with these crazy ideas. Like, yeah, that would be amazing. And of course, she seems chill. I don't know. I feel like I would just imagine if we can get one of those out of pocket characters again. I feel like Chloe is just the last one. I don't know. I just feel like everyone is chill and nice. I don't think anyone is like high when it comes down to their characteristics, and their personality. And they all have different types of personalities for sure. But it's always interesting just to have some. That's why the whole Chloe thing just bothered me, because I'm like, she's a bad person, but she's turning into a good. No, 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 not. Oh, she's not turning into a good person. Oh, I'm sorry, Astruck. Okay, okay. I guess she's you know what? I guess you just want to make her that. I guess. Oh, now you get your own feelings. Oh, now you're showing your own emotions. Astra, grow up, man. Like, make up your damn mind. Like, I don't know. And there's people saying that Marinette could be the villain, and I can see that, and somewhat unsee that, but also that could be an interesting take for sure. Like, I'm just curious. And man, how creepy Lila is with the freaking or Hawkmoth. Like, just like the manipulation is real. It's like the voices and everything. Like she needs Jesus. But yeah, this whole episode, I try to recap as much as I can. I was supposed to go to bed at this point, but this whole episode is it's just pretty good. Okay, I just wish the squad was there. Make that a 10 out of 10 if the squad was there. And also, yeah, having Sublime. Like, I wonder if she knows who she's talking to, especially how the story about, her family or something like that, and how she needs to, take care of herself or something. And I don't know. Like, no one seems to be perfect at all, but she is pretty much the most perfect out of all of them from what I've seen. And it's going to be interesting how they're going to pace that through this entire series of just like who Sublime is later on. Like, who is she to Adrian? And will she steal Adrian from Marinette? Not literally, but like, would Adrian be like, yeah, I kind of chose Sublime because at least she's real and chill. Like, unlike you, Marinette, I'm just imagining, Adrian saying that, like, damn. Um, it's just these ideas that I have that I sporadically put around and sprinkle all over my reviews and stuff because I'm like that. I like to make these interesting, but also like to set up predictions, you know what I mean? So tell me your predictions. Tell me what you think about this episode. Don't tell me how you think about this review because I suck at it. I suck at reviews. I'm gonna just be real. I'm a realist. Okay, the truth will set you free. I'm not the best when it comes down to ever like, okay, well, my analysis. No, forget that, man. I'm just telling you how it is, man. I was just like, yeah, it's good. I'm out. One love for the peace. God bless.